Whitley's active journey has included being a member of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, president of Alpha Mu Sigma, a 2-year winner of state and national PAS organizations, and is a recipient of the Everett Clover Memorial Agricultural Award. After graduating, Whitley plans to attend Iowa State University and major in Ag Studies.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming. As I look at all of you sitting before me now, I see a room full of potential and bright futures. My parents have always told me since I was a little girl that life is all about the choices you make. Every little choice that we make every day affects our lives in some way and determines our future. Right now, we are all at a milestone in our lives where we have to make the choice of where to go next. For some of us, it may be out into the workforce, or for some of us like myself, it may be transferring to a college or university. The good thing, however, is that we have been properly equipped and have built ourselves a solid foundation here at MCC. Every structure must be built on a strong and solid foundation because without it, the structure would not be able to stand on its own for very long. That is what MCC has done for each of us here. Build our foundations with the things that we have learned, the people we have met, and the opportunities and experiences we have had. For me, I don't think I could have made a better decision when it came to building my foundation. I never would have thought that in just 2 years, I would have had so many opportunities and gotten so connected with the agriculture industry. When I was in high school, I hated every minute of school. I didn't care about my grades or my attendance, and I would come up with just about any excuse I could think of to get out of going to school. When it came time to decide where I was going to college, naturally, I wanted to take the fastest track to get it over with. I knew of MCC because my brother graduated from the farm management program. This is what I knew about it. It was close enough to home that I could drive back and forth. I would get to be working on internships for half of my time there, and I would be out of there in 2 years. Sounds perfect, right? However, I had no idea that once I got here, I would end up becoming so involved and care so much about my schoolwork and my success here. What I really didn't expect the most is that I would love it. During my time here at MCC, I had the opportunity to be involved in PAS, which stands for Post-Secondary Agricultural Students Organization. Being a part of this allowed me to travel to Boise, Idaho, and Kansas City, Missouri to compete at national conferences and network with other students and professionals in our industry. Now, let me just say, riding 24 hours one way in a van with 10 other people and all of our luggage was not exactly ideal. However, it was a truly great experience for my classmates and I to travel and to see new parts of the country while also getting to work on our professional development and meeting new people. Those trips gave me both memories and friendships that I will cherish for a lifetime, even after spending a total of 48 hours in a van together. Besides PAS, I was also selected to be a member of the Iowa Corn Growers Collegiate Advisory Team. This allowed me to travel to Washington, D.C., where I learned how to lobby and was able to meet with senators and House members to share with them our stance on agriculture issues and why they were important to us. What a truly great experience that was. What did not seem so great at the time, however, was getting stuck in DC with one other person because of delayed flights. But in the end, I not only became great friends with the person I was stuck with, but she also became my roommate at Iowa State next year. I guess that really does mean that everything happens for a reason. I am beyond thankful for the opportunities that I have been presented here to me at MCC. And I can honestly say that none of them would have been possible if it was not for the amazing instructors that I have had. Paul, Julia, Jalen, and Mary Grace have all had a huge impact on my life. And without them, their encouragement, and their faith in me, I would not be up here today. I cannot thank them enough for that. Although I grew up on a farm and have always loved the farm life, I had no idea how much I loved the agriculture industry as a whole until I came here. Without agriculture, none of us would be sitting here today. That's all thanks to the less than 1% of our population who work hard to ensure that each of us have enough food, fuel, and fiber to live beyond our needs. If I had not made the choice to continue my education here, I would have never discovered my passion for being an advocate for agriculture, and I would have never learned how to advocate in a positive and effective way. This is just one of the many lifelong lessons I have learned while I was here. I'm so blessed to get to be a part of the agriculture industry on a daily basis, and my time here at MCC has made that even more evident to me with all the experiences I have had and the lifelong friends that I have made. Wherever I go, I hope to use my knowledge and experiences gained here to spread the positive side of agriculture to everyone I meet, and hope that they will see why I'm so passionate about it. My goal is not only to share the good news about agriculture, but also the good news about life in general. There are so many good things in this world, and although we all have our bad days, We all have so much to be thankful for. In the beginning of my speech, I talked about choices and how the choices we make affect everything we do and everywhere we go in life. They not only affect us, but they also affect those around us too. Each one of us here has the potential to change the world, change our country, or change someone's life. So my challenge to all of you here today as we move on to the next chapter of our lives is to think about the choices we make and how they will affect not only us, but those around us. Ask yourself, how are my decisions making this world a better place? How can I help make someone else's day better? Thank you, and I wish you all the very best in the future.